Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to United Red Devils 20 on Twitch. How are you guys all doing? Hope it all have a fantastic week. Hope it all having a fantastic start to your weekend, and I hope you guys are all having an amazing Saturday afternoon so far. We are back live on Twitch once again on this Saturday afternoon, and we are back with Hogwarts Legacy, the story mode walkthrough, episode 3. And looking at the progress that we've made already, obviously I've played this game through Steam before, I've played it through Epic Games, and obviously I've played it on the PS5 as well as TikTok. And I would say the way we're looking at the moment, we're only in our third episode in of the story mode campaign. What I would say we've done really well is to get to the level that we are already. We're currently level 13 with our character. Obviously, you level your character up by completing the story mode mission, the story mode quests, the side missions quests as well, and also finding all the field guide pages across Hogwarts, Hogsmeade, and on the outskirts of Hogsmeade as well. So we're already level 13, and 13 is quite an unlucky number. So we've done incredibly well to get where we are with this game at the moment, and we're probably doing better playing on the PC than what we've done on the PlayStation and on TikTok and through Steam. And obviously I've got this game which is available right now on the Xbox Game Pass. This is episode 3 of the story mode. I play on a Bluetooth wireless Xbox controller. So, you know, at the moment we've done really well to get where we have with this game. I'm really pleased with the progress that we've actually made, and I think we're doing so much better than what I thought we were going to do. Obviously the aim for today is to try and probably find the rest of the field guide pages in Hogsmeade. We need to complete the main Hogsmeade story mode quest with Natty, who's in Gryffindor House as well. And then what we also really need to try and do today is try and start some of the main story mode missions as well. And obviously to visit Hogsmeade you only need to be level 2, and we're currently level 13, so we're currently 11 levels better off than what this level is required to do this one. So we're doing really well, and for me this is probably one of my favorite games of all time. And if you look at the challenges, we're on 11% completion already, and this is only our third episode in. Quests is about 4%. The field guide pages, I mean, we're doing fantastic with the field guide pages. We're doing absolutely fantastic with the field guide pages, and we only need to find 13 more. So we're kind of nearly there with Hogsmeade, and this field guide page here is probably the field guide pages outside of Hogwarts and outside of Hogsmeade as well. Obviously, I would say the Hogwarts castle is probably the most difficult field guide pages to find, because obviously the castle is so big. That's what she said. The castle is so big that you've got field guide pages across the whole of the castle, and that's not just inside the castle, but that's outside of the castle as well. So, you know, please drop me a follow. Tap the screen. Would really appreciate your guys' support. If you guys can tune in and watch, I would really appreciate it. And yeah, hope you guys are all good. Hope you're all having a smashing weekend and a great Saturday afternoon. We are back live on Twitch. So I don't know where the last few field guide pages are, but I don't really want to start this mission yet. I don't really want... I mean, if you walk away from her, it might drag you back in. So I'm just going to try at the moment, avoid doing that story mode quest at the moment. And what I'm going to try and do is just go and explore a little bit more of Hogsmeade and try and find the rest of the field guide pages. Because obviously at the moment, I don't really want to do the rest at the moment. I would like to try and at least do a few more of these missions to be fair, find more of the field guide pages. Because obviously that is my main focus at the moment, is to try and find the rest of them. And if I can find the rest, it'll be a massive bonus, because it then gets Hogsmeade complete. The field guide pages would get done. So what I'm just going to do at the moment, I'm going to try and find the rest of them, and then we'll get back onto that story mode quest with Natty, and can try and get ourselves leveled up a little bit more where we can then make a bit more progress. I mean, exactly. So you've now got the Highlands unlocked. So the Highlands field guide pages have now been unlocked. So again, that's massive, massive progress. So we need 12 more. So we've got the Highlands unlocked. We've got Hogsmeade unlocked. So we're doing really, really well. We're doing really, really well on this game. I'm so proud of the progress we've actually made so far. Again, this game isn't easy. It depends on, you know, the difficulty that you've got this game set on. I've got it on the story mode difficulty, which again is probably about fair for me, because I prefer more of the story mode than more of a challenging aspect of this game. But again, if you haven't got Hogwarts Legacy, what are you doing? Go and get the game. It is absolutely fantastic to play. Probably one of my favourite games of all time to play. Mash out to all my friends and my family and everything. You guys are a massive, massive support. There's a field guide page there. So that's 14 out of 25. We only need 11 more field guide pages. So we're very, very close. We are so close to getting this done. Like, I can't tell you how close we actually are to finding the rest of these pages. And I'm glad we're getting them out the way, to be fair. I'm glad we're getting them out the way. Because obviously the field guide pages are a major, major pain in the backside to find. So again, that's probably my most fun aspect of this game, is finding all the field guide pages, getting them done, getting them collected, leveling up my character, getting them as strong as possible. If we can, the ambition is to at least get him to 50. I mean, can we get our character higher? I think it depends on what progress we make throughout this game. But we're already level 13. So that is saying so much about this game. We're already level 13. So again, 13 is an unlucky number. But I tell you what, the way this is looking, I mean, if I walk away from Natty, is it going to send me back? Yeah, I can't abandon the mission. So I might have to start this and then go and find the rest. I mean, I don't know where the rest of the field guide pages are. I'm trying to remember off by heart where I think they may be. But again, I am using Google quite a little bit. I know people say, why are you using Google for? Well, again, when you're starting out on this game again, it is finding everything that you need to find again. And this is probably going to be the last time I play Hogwarts Legacy, because we've got so many new games coming out that I want to try and get all my new games in. So at the moment, I'm kind of just focused on trying to find the rest of these pages, get them out of the way, get them done, and then we're going to be laughing, because we're already level 13, and like, we're already, like I said, 12 levels better off than what we should be. But again, that's good. That's not a bad thing. That's a good thing, because it shows that we are making so much bloody progress on this game that we can't really be beat on it. We can't really be beat. I mean, again, if I walk this way down by the train station, is it then going to send me back in? Because that's another problem you've got. Is it going to send me back in? And normally there's a field guide page along here. So I'm just going to try and, you know, get down to the bottom of Hogsmeade a little bit and trying to see where... Yes, again, if you go down that bit, you are abandoning Natty, and then you're going to have to restart the mission again. Yeah, see, you're abandoning the quest. So I think what we're going to have to do, let's start this up. Let's get this started, and let's see what we can do. But again, this is one of my most favourite games to play, and I'm glad I'm back playing it, because, you know, I do really enjoy it. It's probably one of my most chilled games to play. There's no stress. You don't really need to worry. Is that a field guide page, or is that an owl? That's a bloody owl, for fuck's sake.
Revelio.
But yeah, I hope you guys are all good and everything. Hope you're all having a fantastic weekend. What's everybody up to? I mean, the football's back on. I mean, at least the football's back on today. But again, it's only the Carabao Cup. And to be honest with you, I'm not really fussed about the Carabao Cup until, to be honest, really, I'm not fussed about the Carabao Cup until United enter round 3. Because it's only round 1 and it's like, well,
Revelio.
it's not really my main port of call at the moment to really worry about the Carabao Cup. So obviously Bristol City lost to Walsall, which was, yeah, a League 2 side knocking out a Championship side. That isn't great for Bristol City's perspective, already out of the Carabao Cup. So I don't know what's going to happen in terms of what that's going to do to Bristol City's season or not. It's a bit of a mare already. But again, they probably say it's the new manager bounce and all this bullshit and all that malarkey. But to be fair, like, I mean, I did watch the Wrexham Middlesbrough game last night a little bit. I did watch the Wrexham Middlesbrough game, and to be fair, even that wasn't really pretty to watch. I mean, Middlesbrough beat Wrexham 1-0, and Wrexham are already out of a cup competition already, so that's a blow in terms of what Wrexham were going to be able to do this season. But again, I think the focus for Wrexham is to probably just get into the playoffs or try and get automatic promotion. I don't think Wrexham are too fussed about the Carabao Cup, to be honest with you. I don't think Wrexham are too fussed, but it would have been nice for Wrexham to win. But again, the focus is on probably the league campaign, which I completely understand. Like, the Carabao Cup isn't exactly that great to watch at times, to be honest. And again, like I just said, I'm not fussed about it until round 3, because we don't enter yet, so... Again, there's bigger and better things to think about than just football all the time. There's bigger and better things to think about than just football. I mean, there's another field guide page there. We only need 8 more. So if I go up this way, am I abandoning the mission?
Revelio.
I don't really want to go up this way, but again, we're only 8 field guide pages away from really finishing this bit off. Surely it ain't going to send me, like... I mean, I don't know why I've just gone up to this cat. Why on earth have I gone up to stroke this cat? I mean, I didn't even want to touch the cat. I don't know where it's been. Yeah, abandoning the mission. Fuck's sake. Yeah, there's a field guide page there. There we go. 18 out of 25. We need 7 more pages.
Revelio.
7 more pages to complete Hogsmeade off already. 7 more pages. Seven more pages and Hogsmeade's field guide pages collection's complete. I don't think there's any more pages flying about though. I don't think there's any more flying about because I would see them. I mean, just look above you because they will be flying in the sky. I mean, there's a big bush there. Yeah, please give me a follow on Twitch. My TikTok and my YouTube channel links are in my Twitch bio description. If you want to check them out, you're more than welcome to. But yeah, I hope you guys are all good. I mean, I'm just going to check what I've done. I mean, inventory. Got some Ashwinder eggs. We've got some leech juice. I mean, I'm not a big fan of headwear, to be honest. I'm not really a big fan of headwear. I mean, does this improve? It does. That's probably a lot better to wear, because that increases our defense. I mean, again, with the hog... I mean, look at the field guide pages we found already. 70 out of 150. So we've got 80 left. We have got 80, you know, field guide pages left to find. We're nearly there. If we can get them done, it gets them out of the way, so we can then focus on this. I mean, look, 57% on the field guide pages, and we've got 40 more to find inside the castle and outside of the castle. We're nearly done, aren't we?
Revelio.
We're nearly done with the field guide pages.
Ah, I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favourite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, I wouldn't mess with that troll if that came up to me in real life. I'm not skipping it.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
You have got the option of skipping all this, but I'm not going to because I like all the cinematic stuff.
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it! We have to wear him down! Look! He's faltering!
Took him long enough.
We need to make sure he stays that way!
Now obviously press Ancient Magic, LB and RB.
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll? By yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you
I don't skip all this because I like all the character interaction, but sometimes it just takes a little bit too long.
Of course, officer.
To obviously get this moving a little bit.
And thank you again.
I mean, I don't mind it. I mean, I don't mind all the character interaction.
Reparo.
Because obviously it gives you a bit more of what happens on the game, I suppose.
Thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
Well, it's a bit down
Reparo. Here. Lucky they didn't do more damage.
Which bit of it needs repairing? Oh, it's this bit here. There we go.
We were just talking about you.
Now, I know there's nothing else in here because I have done all the field guide pages in here.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting.
Yeah, like I do really like this game. Like I really do like this game a lot. It is one of my favourites to play, and I absolutely love coming on here for a very chilled afternoon. Like if you guys haven't played this game, you are massively missing out. Like the story mode, all the side quests, all the story quests, all the, you know, everything about this game, they've got it absolutely nailed down to a T. I'd probably say my favourite bit on this game, I think, is just exploring everything.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's
and I would probably say my favourite place of the game. I like Hogwarts, but then again, I do like Hogsmeade quite a bit. I do like Hogsmeade. I'm just gonna sell these hats because I don't wear
it's a pleasure
hats.
doing business with you.
That's a scarf. Just clothes, gloves. I mean, I could buy some gear if I wanted to. So it won't let me back out if I put a robe on. It won't let me back out, but then again, I can then back out of that.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
What an extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade. I would say that we, and you in particular, have earned at least one butterbeer. Shall we head to the Three Broomsticks?
Sounds like a good idea.
Wonderful. Just down this way then.
Nice, Ellie.
What I am going to do quickly, I am just going to put that other robe back on. Because that's better in terms of, you know, health, defense as well.
Battle-worthy items, should you be inclined. You're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
Try and get as many coins as possible. I need that on. I mean, you can buy clothes as well. What does that look like? That's 500 and the defense goes up to 36. It's 500. Do you know what? I'm going to leave it for now.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to
I will
stop by
leave it
whenever
for
you're
now.
about.
And then I'll come back to it.
Assuming
Obviously,
it is not
when
too
you're in a
busy, you
story
might even
mode
meet
quest,
Serona,
it won't let
the
you
owner.
run. You literally
She
have
is
to
a
walk.
charming
It will not
hostess
let you run at
and
all.
a
So you have to
powerful
basically
witch.
just follow the character that you're
Good one to
interacting
know.
with on the story mode quest. You've basically got to keep following them. Yeah, this goblin
You
is
said
Ranrock.
you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your
And that
distraction.
is Victor Rookwood. He and Ranrock are
Who's
working
this
together,
child?
basically.
What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
Yeah, so basically
The goblin
Ranrock
from the
and
Daily
Rookwood are working
Prophet.
together.
I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the Three Broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Serona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me.
So yeah,
Heard
basically
about the
Ranrock
attack.
and
I shall be
Rookwood
looking in on the
are
other
basically
shopkeepers and
working
residents
together.
shortly.
And
Glad to
yeah,
see you two escaped injury.
that
Thanks to
always
this
is a
one,
sign of trouble.
single-handedly
If they're
took down
working
a
together,
troll.
then
Is
yeah,
that right?
that's not
Well
good news,
done.
basically.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Serona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promised to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle.
Yes, you've now got to talk to Natty outside the Three Broomstick. Obviously, Ranrock and Rookwood are working together, which obviously isn't a good thing. That is a massively, massively bad thing. And yeah, she wants to know why, what's going on,
I am
and all
certainly
that
glad
bullshit.
Sirona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
Well, you have to go back to the castle, basically. You have to go back to this. So you've got to fast travel to your common room, basically. So click on the flag, then fast travel, and then that will open up. So that is 2 out of 4 of the main quests. That hasn't even leveled me up. That's the only thing I would say. I mean, you have got this bit here now. That where that arrow is on that little tray that's down there, you can save your game. Open your field guide page.
Revelio.
Now, I think outside of the Gryffindor common room, there should be a field guide page. I think. I mean, there should be. I mean, once you progress throughout the game, it will unlock a lot more things for you. So that would be field guide pages, chests, crates. I mean, I don't think there's anything in here in terms of a field guide page.
Revelio.
Everything is basically, yeah, everything's fine in here. You've got all that unlocked. Now there should be one directly right outside the common room. There should be one here, which there is. So that has now leveled me up. Level 14 we've now hit, which is good because that is helping our characters' health. Also, it's helping us get a little bit more stronger. It's really important that you do level up your character. It's very, very important that you do that. Because if you don't, then you're not going to be very strong in battles against obviously Rookwood, Ranrock. You will get beat quite easily. Now, I think up to date, I think I've actually done everything in this bit for now. Obviously, I am using Revelio on the D-pad.
Lumos. Accio. Levioso.
Everything else I think's locked. So I need to start learning Hello Hamora. I need to start doing that quite quickly. I need to start doing some of the side missions as well. I don't think any at the moment are actually popping up. I mean, if you go to your main quest bit, You've got the locket secret, and if you go right down to this bit here with all the ticks, this is where you've completed everything so far on the game. And obviously you've got your collections as well. So that's enemies, you've got 1 of 69. Quite an ironic number, 69. Not saying anything why that's an ironic number, but it is an ironic number. Now there should be a Hogwarts field guide page here. It should pop up. I don't know why it's not. So we need 5 more in Hogsmeade. And as for the Highlands, there's 4, 8, 12. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28. There's 30 field guide pages in the Highlands. We've done 12% of the game so far. So we've got about, in terms of the percentage of the game, we've got about, let me do my math, 88% remaining.
Revelio.
I am just using Revelio across the castle because I'm kind of hoping it is going to reveal some more field guide pages for me.
Revelio.
I don't think there's a field guide page in Professor Fig's classroom. I don't think. I mean, this is only episode 3, and to be like level 14 already is quite something.
Revelio.
I love how my character's just fallen over and yet the guy's now there.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
Oh,
This
do
is
you know
great
what? It's
news
actually
indeed.
nice.
If
So
Ranrock's
far
goblins
this
and dark
afternoon's
wizards are
actually
after
been
you,
really,
they
really
want
chilling.
what we found in that vault.
Which is surprising.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where
So
it
where
leads.
this locket is on
It
this
leads to
map,
the library.
where this locket's
A
going to
restricted
take you,
section, to be precise.
it's going to be to the map
And a
chamber.
bit beyond.
It's a secret
I
location
see
beneath
traces
the
of magic
castle
there on the map.
where it's
I
protecting
suspected you would
this
see something.
evil
Shall we go?
ancient magic.
I appreciate
that
your
will become a lot
enthusiasm,
clearer
and I'm eager to
throughout
discover
the
what
main
we may
story
find
mode.
there as
It will
well.
become a lot clearer
But
what this
if
ancient
our
magic
experience at
actually
Gringotts,
is.
let
But
alone what
it
happened
goes
at
down
Miriam,
to the map
taught me
chamber,
anything.
and that
It's
will
that the
become in
path we're on
later
is
during the story
terribly
mode.
dangerous.
But the
I'd
map
like you to
chamber
work
is
with
very,
Professor
very
Hecat
sick.
a
Like,
bit
the map chamber
before
is
we
probably
continue.
one of my
But
favourite
sir,
locations
how
on the game
dangerous
in
could
this
the library
castle.
be?
And for it to be
Perhaps we're only
underneath as
after a
well.
book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Revelio.
I keep saying there's a page here. Where the hell's there a page then? Oh, it's not a field guide page. You've got to report to Professor Hecat. It's not a field guide page. That is confusing, by the way. That is massively confusing. I want to get some of these side missions done as well. I need to start getting some of these done.
Revelio.
Right, let's get this out of the way. Let's get this Professor Hecat story mode mission done. Again, just use Revelio because it will bring up field guide pages, chests, vaults.
Some kind soul help me.
Revelio.
I don't think there's a field guide page in here. I think we've already done this one. Yeah, we have. There's no page in here, so I've already collected it.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your
I'm probably going to
defense
stay
magic
live for at
assignments.
least about
As
a couple of
such,
hours, to
you
be
are
fair.
to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Win 2 rounds at cross wands. Complete a round of spell combination practice with Luke.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
So the only problem I find with this, it don't have to send you all over the place in this castle. It don't have to send you so much all over the castle. Like, you've literally got to travel like so much. That's where all this is. Which I don't mind because it's going to help you find other stuff that you need. I mean, hold your analog stick in to help you run quicker as well. It's also a bit of a tip. I've done all out there. I know I've done all this bit.
Revelio. Revelio.
Ready for another round?
I think so. We
Is
shall
that
see
bit?
who
Oh,
shows
see,
up.
this bit's opened
There's
up
no
now.
one in the school I'd be afraid to duel.
Ah, you know what's here? Field guide page. Excellent. That's helped. So that's unlocked now. Lucan Blakeland can bloody wait. Bloody Lucan. What was he? A bloody Star Wars character?
Revelio.
Lucan. Now, I swear. So this is now South Hogwarts. So that Flume Flame is already unlocked. So you've got all this down here. I mean, look how good the graphics are on this game, by the way. Like, look how good this is.
Revelio.
So again, I don't think there's anything here. I think that's the only field guide page, and it's this bit here. Because another one would pop up. Obviously, look in the sky above, because there should be... There are ones flying about, but obviously there's not, so... I need to start learning Hello Hamura as well. I need to start unlocking a little bit more of this map. That door's locked. Hello Hamura.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get to it. Ready to get thrashed? Apologies in advance.
Levioso.
Find the one.
Accio. Lumos.
Give them what for.
Levioso. Accio.
Don't shy away now.
Protego. Lumos. Accio.
You're better than that. Some big hits that round. Bravo.
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really
We just
have
need
it
to
in
keep
for
leveling
you.
up, basically.
You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready.
Sweet.
Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
I mean, the XP
Hello, Lucan.
seems to be a little bit
May
better.
I use the training dummy?
The
Of
XP
course.
seems to be
I'll
a
fetch
lot
it and give you a
better
list of combinations to
in
practice.
terms of
Ready to have a try now?
what it used to be. Because it used to be giving
That
you
would be
like
wonderful.
80 odd.
Be
It's
sure
now
to
giving
cast
you
all
like
your spells before the
180.
dummy happens. If you stop practicing before you finish all of
180.
them, let me know.
Accio.
Nicely done.
Levioso.
Excellent form.
Levioso. Accio.
Good one. I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say
Yeah, I
better to
can't be
discover
asked with
one's
the Carabao
weaknesses
Cup.
during practice
Not
than
round
during
one
a
anyway.
duel.
Fucking hell.
You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
So that's all done.
Assignment's all finished.
I just want to check the map a minute. So what I am going to do, I am just going to go on the map very quickly. Because I just want to check that there's no... Yeah, there are others. Yes, there are other quests I need to do as well. There's 2 Flume Flames there I need to unlock. All the Grand Staircase is done. The Boathouse I need to do at some point. There's 2 quests here. The South Wing It's literally just the hospital wing. I've got to do that. So if we go back to Stromley wing, if we do that quest out, I'm going to try and do a few side quests first, and then I'll get back to the main story ones because I just want to level up a little bit more, and then go from there.
Accio! Levioso! Accio!
Some kind soul help me?
Are you alright?
Don't you
So
know
obviously
who I
she's a
am?
Ravenclaw student. You can
Zenobia
tell
Nook,
by her robe and
the
the
girl
badge
whom
that she's got
everyone
on
at
her
school
robe that
hates
she's
for
a
no
Ravenclaw
reason.
student, because Ravenclaw's blue, Gryffindor's red, Slytherin is green, and then Hufflepuff is yellow.
I'm sorry the other students weren't more friendly.
That's kind of you. I suppose there are a few decent souls here. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My
So what I'm going
Gobstone
to do, I'm
collection,
going to
that
go
is.
to the toilet very
I
quickly.
was
I will
hoping
be back.
someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Right, we are back. Sorry about that, people. I was just on the toilet. Right.
Gobstones?
I'm just going to do a few side missions
That's
quests.
what I tried to tell everyone.
I think that's probably fair just to try and level us up a little bit more.
Just because they're sprayed
And then we'll get back
smelly
onto the main
gobstone
story bit.
It's their
I want
own
to explore
fault for
Hogsmeade a
losing.
little bit more as well. And then we go from there.
Losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone...
If we do a few of the side missions quests and then get back onto the main story bit.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help.
And then we'll go from there.
If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
So now I've got to find all our bloody gobstones for her. Find the gobstones, find whatever they are.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
I think there were doxy eggs as well.
So apparently, there's one there.
Accio! Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
I mean, that first hour of our stream has gone really, really quick. I can't believe how quick that has actually gone. Like, that first hour has literally flown by.
Revelio.
I can't believe how quick it actually just seems to have gone.
Accio. I'd better keep an eye on
quickly.
high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Even I'm quite surprised where this first hour's gone. I mean, I didn't expect to be, you know, I didn't expect that hour to go so quickly. The only thing I would say about this game, if I had to make an improvement for the second one, I would make all the field guide pages visible on the map so they know where they all are, instead of you having to keep going to find them all the time. That's one improvement I would make. Is to stop you having to keep wandering around the castle for God knows how long. I basically would just put all the field guide pages visible on the map.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
I've got to find the rest of these bloody gobstones for her.
People who boast are innocent.
I've got no clue where the other three are.
Accio!
4. There you go. There's 4 out of 6. I've got to find 2 more gobstones for her. I'm just doing some side missions, and then I'm going to get back onto the main story bit. And I want to go and explore Hogsmeade a little bit more, because that is what I do on this game. I like to get my character a bit more leveled up, because obviously there's going to be some tough battles and some tough fights coming in. and we need it for Ranrock and Rookwood. So I'm to be fair, I'm a bit of a main explorer of this game than going straight into doing everything. I like to do side missions stuff and all the field guide pages.
I'd better
get all
keep
them
an eye
done.
on high places around the
Because
school
it's out
for
the way
Zenobia's
then.
gobstones.
When you get all the side missions done, it gets all them out the way, gets all them done. It just makes your gaming life a little bit easier in terms of wanting to do everything. But yeah, please give me a follow on Twitch if you're watching. Please check my TikTok and my YouTube channels out. Would really appreciate that.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
One there.
Off on another adventure, are we?
There should be one more.
Accio! That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her.
Now, instead of you having to walk around the castle look like an alright dick, what I would do, go to your map. Or do you know what? Just go around the castle. Because it is tracking you the quest anyway, but the flume flames are helpful, don't get me wrong. The flume flames are helpful. But when it's like this, it takes an absolute mammoth time to get back to people. It really, really does. Bloody gobstones, fucking find them yourself.
Revelio.
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my...
Hello, Zenobia. I found all your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
Of course. They are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all of my future victories to you. Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
I'm sure they'd be willing to play after the trouble spent getting them back. It's a fine idea.
Isn't it?
We've been
we'll
streaming
have so
for
much
about
fun
an hour
together, laughing as
so
all
far.
the losers get sprayed.
I'm going to
which
try and
won't
go up
include
to at
me.
least half
Very
4.
well, off I go. Wish me luck.
So that's that done. Now I don't know if they give it does give you XP. Okay, the side quests do give you XP. So again, if you go back to your map, if you go to the astronomy wing, so you've got 3 there. I'll do that in a minute. If we do the Daedalian keys one, get that started, because you've got to find some Daedalian keys across the castle. And the mission's literally just right here. I swear there's a dragon statue I've got to fix.
Reparo. Revelio. Reparo. Levioso.
So I've just repaired that bloody statue and I didn't get anything for it. How fucking rude.
The Daedalian keys are back.
Hello, Nelly. You seem excited about something.
The Daedalian keys are back.
The what keys?
The Daedalian keys. Surely you've seen them flying about. Rumour is that a former headmistress, Professor Moll, conjured them to protect the contents of certain locked cabinets years ago. Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant the keys, and they appear every few years. You should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet somewhere in the castle. If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy task, you may find a reward.
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you do. In fact, I think I heard one of the keys in the astronomy tower. You should listen for them. I hope you follow a few keys at least. If you manage
So
to
one of
open
the
a cabinet,
Daedalian
I'd love
keys
to know
is
what you
in the
find.
astronomy tower, and I'll show exactly where this is. If you basically follow... Oh my god. If you basically follow the yellow dotted line on your map in the bottom left-hand corner, it will take you where you need to go. Now, some aspects of this game you will have to do yourself, because it won't tell you where everything is, which is the annoying thing.
Revelio.
I want to check there ain't no field guide page here, is there?
Levioso.
So we've got another 37 field guide pages left. Fucking hell. We have got loads of pages.
Revelio.
Yeah, we have got loads of pages to find yet. Now, there should be one in the astronomy tower. There should be a field guide page up here. Because if it's telling us to go up to the astronomy tower, then there should be one.
A Daedalian key. I wonder where it might lead me.
And then that is here.
There's the cap. Brilliant.
Afternoon, mate. How you doing, buddy?
Perhaps
Afternoon,
Nelly
mate.
knows what
How
it
you doing?
means. Revelio.
It's about time, Hogwarts.
Oi! Can you help me?
Oh, nice. You're
So
playing some
defending
career mode.
Hogsmeade
Yeah, I
against
mean,
Trent.
everything is really, really good. I'm in a really, really good space at the moment. I'm in a very, very, very good place with everything at the moment. Everything is going really, really well. And yeah, I haven't played any career mode in God knows how long. I think, to be honest with you, with career mode, I think I'm just going to wait till FC27 comes out now, to be honest with you. I mean, I would carry on FC26, but the fact is that the new game's going to be out in like September. So I don't know if I can be bothered to continue with career mode on FC26
Were
now.
you able to follow one of the
Because I haven't played it for like,
Hello,
you know,
Nelly.
God knows
I
how
managed
long.
to
And the
get
thing
the
is,
Daedalian
it's
key
getting
into its
back
lock.
into it as well.
Brilliant. What
So
did you
I'm
find in
really
the
unsure
cabinet?
what to do with
Curious
career mode
token
now.
of some sort.
I
Looks
got
like
the
a
beta for
Gryffindor house
FC27.
token. I bet
Funny
it
thing
unlocks
you
our
should
house
mention the
chest.
beta, right?
I call them house
I have not
chests.
received
I've seen
any
the one
beta
in our
information
common
or
room,
anything.
and
I've
heard
not
there are
even
also in the
received
other
it.
common rooms.
So God knows
Keep an eye out.
what's going on there. Like, I've not even received the
I do
beta.
hope you continue on. For so much effort, the
So
prize must
yeah,
be
I don't
something
know why I
grand.
haven't received it,
I
but
should see this
I
through
think,
and
to be
find the
fair, you're
Gryffindor house
probably
chest.
better off waiting for the game just to come out and then just playing it from there, personally. But everybody's different, I suppose. But I haven't received the beta or anything, so I don't know what the hell's happened to mine. But I haven't received nothing, which again, like, I don't mind, because you know there's better things to focus on than just gaming all the time. But you know, to be fair, I've not. I need to go and watch a bit of the YouTube stuff. So I know they've released a shitload of new YouTube videos, haven't they, with the new games? So I need to go and watch all them back, really, because I've not watched any of them. I've not watched any of it, to be fair. I've not watched any of it, so yeah, I need to go and check it all out, to be honest. I mean, I'm not even watching the pre-season. Like, I'm not even watching any of the pre-season football. I've just got to that point where I think, do you know what? I just can't be bothered with pre-season. Plus, I'm not paying even more money just to bloody watch it on MUTV. Like, I
Seems I'll need to find more house tokens if I can open this. There's a few by the look of it.
Right. Oh, bless me. Oh, beg your pardon. Right, so you go... Oh, I don't want to go Charms Classroom. I don't want to click on that. Oh, pre-season, I can't be asked for it. No new signings, and we're 2 weeks away from the season. Yeah, exactly, and cheers. Yeah, I can't be asked for pre-season. And I can't believe we haven't signed anyone in the last 3 weeks, by the way. I'm generally struggling to understand why the fuck we haven't signed anybody. I'm really struggling to understand why we haven't signed anyone. It doesn't make any sense. Like, that squad is not good enough to go again with. I'm sorry. People say, oh, you have made signings. You signed a goalkeeper and you signed 2 midfielders. Yeah, that ain't going to be enough. It's crap. It is absolutely crap. I'm sorry, this window's been shit. I don't care what people say. This transfer window has been a complete and utter load of bollocks. Like, I don't know why people have got so ecstatic about it either. I really don't understand why we've not done anything in the last 3 weeks. We didn't do anything this week, didn't do anything last week, and we didn't do anything. We won't get Hull because of expensive. What, just go and get Spence? We ain't getting Spence out of Tottenham. If it's Jed Spence or nothing, then yeah, we're probably going to have to do it. But then again, what Spurs say, well, we want 40-50 million. That's the problem you've got. If they went to go and get Jed Spence, Spurs look right, 40-50 million, please. That's the problem you've got. That is the issue that you're going to have. They're going to want 40-50 million tops. Where the fuck's she gone to then? Fuck, she's in fucking visible.
Hello, I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I
Yeah,
seem
we're
a
not
little
going to sign
distracted at the
anybody.
moment.
I mean, I
Everyone
can't believe
thinks I'm
people are
utterly
actually
balmy.
watching the PSG
Samantha
game. Like, I
thinks I'm
can't
potty.
understand why you want to watch us get
this
battered by
painting.
PSG.
I never noticed it before.
Well, but people say, oh, we're
I
going
know
to beat them.
And
No,
I
we
do.
won't.
An empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
I mean, that Barcelona midfielder's leaving, that Mark Casado. I mean, maybe
have
Man
the
United
time, I
look
may
at that.
look. Could be
Is it Mark
intriguing.
Casadio?
I've been racking my
I
brains
don't know how to
long
pronounce
enough.
his name. That
I
Mark,
hope you'll have
the
better luck than I
Barcelona
have.
midfielder beginning with C. I can't remember what his
Do
name
come
is,
and
but I
find me
know
if you stumble on
Barcelona are letting him
something
go on loan.
illuminating that solves the mystery.
God, these. How West Ham United are losing to Portsmouth in the bloody Carabao Cup. West Ham United are losing to Portsmouth. Fucking hell. Welcome to the championship, West Ham. Even though it's only Carabao Cup, though. It is only Carabao Cup. God. United will accept that because he isn't worth 70, 80. They want the cheap players. Yeah, exactly. You're winning. I don't think we're going to sign anybody else. I generally...
Lumos. That spot must be.
I generally don't think we're going to sign any more players.
In case it's
I've just got this really, really bad feeling we're not going to do anything.
This looks like the location from the painting.
I mean, I'd like to get excited. I mean, don't get me wrong, I would love to get some more players in, but
let's get you back to your frame.
I just got a bad feeling we're not going to sign anyone, I'm afraid.
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
All I'm going to say is it ain't looking good, bruv.
Revelio.
That's all I'm going to say on it. This transfer window is worse than the David Moyes.
You did?
This transfer window reminds me of the season
I found the location depicted in the painting
Delo,
and I cast Lumos
Fred,
to guide him off
and
back
Lee
to the
Grant.
frame.
All very logical.
I remember that window, and it was like,
Pity I
what
was
the
so close
WTF
to
are we
solving
doing?
You have a
That
knack for
is
solving
what this
riddles.
window reminds me of.
Mattie's
Like,
good at
what
that
the
too.
WTF
So is Meat.
are
Although
we
he does
doing?
tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone
Like,
figured
this
it out.
window's been shit. I can't believe there's certain sections of the fans and supporters absolutely applauding what we're doing. It's just complete naivety. If this season goes wrong, then I'm not going to blame Carrick. I'm sorry, I'm not blaming the manager no longer. I know it's been shit, but I'm no longer going to be blaming the manager. I'm going to stand by Carrick, so I'm not going to be Carrick out. The ones that need to go are the bloody board and these owners. It's an absolute fucking shit show. How people can sit back and applaud this window, like what? Yeah. I generally don't get it. I generally don't get it.
Revelio.
I really have made a mess of things.
Levioso. Accio. Is everything all right?
I think Bruno will walk
hello.
next year. I
Nice to
wouldn't
see
blame
you
him
again.
if he does.
Thank you for asking.
Well, if Man United lose
And I'm
Bruno
afraid
Fernandes, they're
everything's
fucked.
not all right.
Simple as that. Man
I may
United
be in
lose
a
Bruno
spot of trouble
Fernandes,
with
they're
the
fucked.
librarian. You might recall that I was trying to cast non-verbally when we met in the common room. Well, I mastered that, and now I've taken to creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library...
Yeah, we lose Bruno, we're absolutely screwed. And I wouldn't blame Bruno if he walks away.
That sounds brilliant,
I wouldn't blame Bruno if he walks away.
Somehow I don't think the librarian...
I think he'll do this season, and if the ambition goes out the window, he'll be God in the summer. They lose Bruno Fernandes, they're absolutely screwed. And I don't want to lose Bruno, but he must be thinking, fucking hell, where's the ambition gone? And I don't. How many weeks of this window have we got remaining? 1, 2, 3. We've got 3 weeks and basically 2 days to sign some more players. We've basically got 3 weeks and 2 days because the window shuts on the 1st of September.
If I have the time.
If we don't do anything this week, then we're not going to do anything the week after. That'll be a month we've not done anything. That'll be a month that we've not signed anyone.
If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
Honestly, I'm sick to death of it at the moment. I'm absolutely sick to death.
Accio.
Don't just stand there, you piece of heck.
Got it. Only 4 more to go.
Come on. Yeah, I'm. Don't worry, we all get Mason Mount, our new midfield. Oh God, don't make me throw up. Jesus Christ, don't make me ill.
Revelio.
If Mason Mount's our new midfielder, we might as well just be cooked now. If Mason Mount's the new midfielder, you might as well say GG's. Seriously, I'm not even joking. If Mason Mount's the new midfielder, you might as well say GG's now. That was a field guide page as well. That wasn't even a stupid books. Fuck's sake. Yeah, if Mason Mount's the new midfielder, we're cooked. The window's just getting really boring. I'm sick to death of this window. I just want it to shut now. I want the window to shut. I'm so fucking bored of it now. It's not even... The thing is, right, it's not even funny. The window's not even funny. Like, this window's embarrassing.
Revelio.
I'm sick. Do you know what? I'd rather the window shut now than carry on with this embarrassment.
Accio.
I would rather just the window shut now. I don't side anyone else. I would rather the window just shut. Because I'm bored of it now.
Revelio. Accio. That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
And if United don't sign any more players, then you know what? It is what it is. If United don't sign anyone else, I tell you what, don't Man United come crying to me at the end of the season. Oh, we're so sorry. No, you're not.
Revelio.
But the thing is, there's fans applauding it. This is the problem. There's some fans in the fan base applauding this window, thinking it's elite.
Excellent.
And it's not. It's crap. The window's been shit. I'm embarrassed. Like, we're going to get dicked by PSG. Like, I know it's only pre-season, but that PSG team are going to tear Man United a new one. When I saw the Fabrizio tweet saying Liverpool signed Ronald Araujo, I was shocked. He's a good player and fair play to them.
Lumos.
The thing is, though, he does pick up a lot of injuries. That's the only thing I would say. He does pick up a hell of a lot of injuries. That's the only thing I would say about him. He does pick up a lot of injuries. And plus, it's only a loan deal, so... It's only a loan deal. Like, I'm sorry. Like, if you're going to get excited about a loan deal, fucking hell. Like, if we signed Endrick on loan from... I know Endrick from Real Madrid, apparently he's going on loan. And a lot of people have said United are going to sign Endrick. Now, I would get very, very excited if United did sign Endrick. I would get very, very excited. Because I think there's a very, very good player in there. I like Endrick. If we could get rid of Xerxes and get Endrick on loan, do you know what? I'm not going to complain then. But then again, it isn't enough though, is it? It isn't enough though.
Hello,
Endrick
Cressida.
and a third midfielder ain't
I collected your
enough.
books, including
But
your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned.
please
I certainly
give me a
won't be
follow on
practicing any
Twitch if you
charms in the
guys are
library
watching.
again
Would really
anytime
appreciate
soon.
it.
Now, to work out where I went wrong.
I mean, there's
Perhaps
nothing
I should
happening in the
start brushing
football this
up on my
afternoon. Has
Latin.
anybody seen the Carabao Cup scores?
Thank goodness.
Has anybody
some people are
actually gone and watched
trustworthy.
any of the Carabao
Certainly
Cup
wouldn't
bullshit?
want anyone but me reading my
Like,
diary.
Birmingham has scored against West Ham, are now winning. West Ham have turned it around. They're now beating Portsmouth 2-1. I bet they're getting excited. Notts County are beating Burnley. It's nice. Fucking Burnley are crap anyway. Huddersfield are 1-up against Preston. Apart from that, nothing's happening. Apart from that, nothing's actually happening in the football. It's very, very quiet. Right, so that's that done. If you go back to your map then, I'm just checking mission by mission. I think it's literally just... I'll do that. But yeah, like if we could get Endrick on loan, I would be very, very excited. But I think he's probably going to want to stay and fight at Real Madrid, but his options have now massively decreased. Because obviously Real Madrid aside Diamande, you've got Rodrigo, Vinny, Mbappe, Arthur Güler. Like, I don't see how Endrick gets into that team now, I'm afraid. I think Endrick's chances of succeeding at Real Madrid have gone.
Lumos.
I know where that is. I think. I think I know where it is.
I've always said that.
And this is the problem with this moth quest, the moth ones across the castle. The problem I've got with this, it's very, very difficult then to fight. There it is. Come on, come with me. There we go. Wait for that to vanish, then pick the field guide page up. I'm just going to get this other quest done very quickly, and then we'll get back on. I want to go back to Hogsmeade, to be fair. But yeah, like, I can't believe people are watching the Carabao Cup. Fuck me. Round 1 as well. What the fuck do I watch round 1 Carabao Cup football?
I was, yes.
Jesus Christ.
Thought you might be
Fuck
interested in joining me for a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map, to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think.
I swear I had that on
if she'd
record.
be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puff skein.
My program's not been recorded.
About, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
It definitely. Hang on. 2 seconds, everybody, a minute. I love when programs you record don't record. Surely it hasn't finished, is it? Two seconds. Give me 2 seconds, everybody, a minute. When the fuck? When's the 9th of August? Is that today? Is it the 9th of August today? It's late today. 8th. What the hell? Obviously the series is finished.
Following a Hogwarts treasure map.
Oh god, sod watching the Carabao Cup.
Hogwarts fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough.
Ow.
Meet me back here if you find anything.
Oh, I don't know where that is.
Revelio. Revelio.
Didn't even know where it was.
I thought a boy was trying to be nice.
Ah, a rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track.
What are you up to now?
Sharp. When someone says something nice to you,
There's the fountain. I'm getting closer. Revelio. This stairwell looks promising. This looks like the portrait from the map. Now where's the treasure?
What's this one about?
That's it. Revelio. Lumos. Levioso. Reparo. Accio. Lumos. Revelio. Accio.
Yeah, just seen that West Ham are now winning.
Portrait. I wonder what came of Arthur's search.
But then again, it is just the Carabao Cup though, so.
Lumos.
My older sisters taught me everything I needed to know about Hogwarts before I...
It is just the Carabao Cup. I'm not really going to get excited for that competition until at least we United enter. Apart from that, then CBA. I know where this medallion key is.
Got it.
Okay. I just don't see how anybody can get excited about watching the Carabao Cup. I don't get it. It's crap. It's the bloody Mickey Mouse Cup. Where the fuck's this moth thing at? Oh, I'll do that another time. Sod it.
Professor Weasley's already preparing me to take my transfiguration NEWT.
Oh, Lumos.
A hedgehog once, but it disappeared after.
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on like the National League and stuff like that. Even that's more interesting. I can't believe like You know, some of the clubs are having to qualify for the bloody first round of the Carabao Cup. I can't believe that. That's an absolute joke. That some clubs are now having to qualify for the Carabao Cup first round. Like, I don't know why I don't even know why that cup competition is still around. It's absolutely fucking dreadful. Fuck is he? Tech.
Find anything yet?
Hello, Arthur. Thought you might like to know that my map led to a doorway hidden within a portrait.
Oh, how clever! Mine led to the boathouse. Barely found the treasure before I saw the headmaster coming. He shooed me out of there, but not before I got a few galleons richer. What did you find?
I found what I believe is an authentic historian's uniform.
Oh, that's lucky. Seems as though we both had success. Glad I enlisted you to join me. Well, on to the next
if you look at Nottingham Forest, for example, they've gone and bought that bloody Sporting Lisbon centre back today. Like, I generally cannot believe. Oh, I can believe it, but then I can't bloody believe it. They've gone and bought that Sporting Lisbon centre back today. And what the hell are we doing? Nothing, as per usual. Oh, the club makes me so fucking angry sometimes. They really do. I'm lost for words sometimes what United are trying to be. I'm absolutely just lost for words. Like, I honestly thought we would have signed some players this week. I honestly thought we might do something. But no, not doing fuck all as per usual.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to...
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues
do you know what?
to assure you that fire
Let's
is
have a
a
look at the
fickle
football while these
servant.
two have a good chat.
Your spellcasting
Let's have a look
has
what's going on.
impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement.
I mean, but they're doing hydration breaks in the
Concentrate
Carabao Cup.
and keep
Oh my
your
fucking...
wand
Are they actually?
steady.
Oh, for God's sake. Ah, okay, now. I thought all that was meant to stop. I thought that was just for the World Cup. What, United are? Okay, now.
Good work. Before you go, I've set up a few targets for you.
Incendio.
Getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
How long's gone? Apparently it was. It doesn't kick off till 4:30, doesn't it? I thought it doesn't kick off till 4:30.
Revelio.
How the fuck are we want? I thought the game doesn't kick off till 4:30 though. So where the hell's that kickoff time come from? You know.
Incendio. Levioso. Accio.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckard.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig! I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait.
How are Man United
as will your
1-0 down
student.
already?
I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office. 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Yeah, 2 minutes in. Fuck me. Oh, that football club are a joke.
Sebastian mentioned
That
sneaking
football
into
club
the
are an
restricted section.
absolute joke.
Perhaps he'll have an idea.
Well, this is what happens when you don't back the manager. You're not backing him, you're sacking him. If this goes wrong under Ineos, I'm going to absolutely go for them. This goes wrong under Ineos, I'm going to absolutely go for them.
Sebastian, there you are.
I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow.
Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Seems he's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an
dear,
ancient
oh dear.
vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted
2 minutes in and they're already getting figured out.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has
I
insisted
mean, I don't
that
care
not tell a
about
soul
pre-season,
any of
but
this.
it's like,
probably
well,
said too
this
much.
is the lesson we
Understood.
don't learn.
Your secret's safe
We
with me.
don't buy enough players. This is
Whatever it
exactly what's going to
Thank
happen.
you, Sebastian.
The performances
You
will
mentioned
start
being
caving
clever
in. I mean,
enough
we've
not to
still
get
got to
caught
play
in the
Leeds and
restricted
AC Milan
section.
yet.
And I am.
You
Meet me
know,
outside the library
that club are a
tonight.
joke.
And
That
tell
football club
no
are
one.
a complete and utter joke.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The disillusionment charm.
So you now got to
Good for
use the
getting places
disillusionment
you're not
charm,
supposed to
so
be.
obviously don't get
Cast
spotted
it
by
and
the
you'll appear
prefects,
as
because
little
these
more
us
than a trick
students
of the
here
light,
should not be out
just
of
as
bed
long as
out
you
of
keep your
hours, so you
distance
need
and
to
stay
learn
quiet.
disillusionment.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try. I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll. Blast. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right.
Do you see her desk behind me?
The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Protego! The key. Here it is.
Is someone there? Is that you?
That wasn't so difficult after all. How to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
So you're now in the restricted section of the castle. So you'll be able to take this off at some point.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
Revelio.
Should be in the clip. There's no need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. As Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section?
Guide pages.
Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne? Revelio.
No, we've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's.
Protego! But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on
I'm gonna
what
put this
you're
back on just in case.
Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully
Revelio.
cryptic.
Revelio. Accio. Levioso.
What?
Revelio.
Who have we here? Sebastian Cello and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty, you'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm
you...
going to tell, I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor. Lumos.
Protego. Reparo.
Revelio. Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room. That's it. Revelio. Where might this lead?
Got a bad feeling I've got to take a boss on this bit. Got a bad feeling. I think I remember this bit now.
Accio.
How the fuck do I get across that bit again?
Levioso.
Oh yeah, gotta hit it. There we go.
Not surprising. Cards at the ready. Protego! Incendio. Revelio. Protego. Accio. Levioso.
I generally don't know how to get across to this bit. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, Jesus Christ.
This must be the way forward, but to where? Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Oh, God's sake. Here we go again then.
Protego! Accio! Levioso! Accio! Protego! Incendio! Levioso! Accio! It is a book after all. Revelio.
Oh. I'm guessing United are still 1-0 down, I'm guessing. So this is where the map chamber then comes into play. Yeah, United are still 1 down. Brilliant. Well, I'm not surprised. Santos and Laser are having a good game. Well, that's good, I suppose. At least that's a positive. But it ain't enough, though. We still need a third midfielder. We need a striker. And if Sesko's not fit for the start of the season, we're in big trouble. We still need a midfielder. We need a left back. We need a striker. And I just can't see all that happening. I mean, is Xerxes... Just a quick thing. Is Xerxes in the squad, by the way? Is Josh Mount injured already? What? You are joking. Is that true? Well, we're fucked then. Is Mount actually had to... Is Mount gone off then? For fuck's sake.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald? Professor Rackham?
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood? Professor Bakar?
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad.
What a shock, though. Like
like
I've said, what a shock. So we're now down to Mainu, Fernandez, Tillemans, and Santos.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you
Oh dear.
asked about
Oh
the
dear.
swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
Oh dear.
You were glad to help.
Well,
And
that
yes,
third
I did
midfield
see
is going to
sorts of
have to
magic
come into play
everywhere
now.
that day. My father and sister
Because
used my
you've got no Agate,
It was certainly
and
It was
I
not
expect
your
Tillemans to start in the midfield and Mainu Fernandez, and all you've got is Santos. Mason Mount injured already. What a fucking shock. Got more shock than Jedward's there.
whispers or traces that appear when a particular form
Okay,
of
now.
ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master...
Well, they're going to have
all
to go and get a
Hogwarts
third
has to
midfielder
offer.
now. They're going to have to. They're going to have to sign somebody this week. Watch that be Sanderberg.
Must be wielded by a select few.
Shock horror. Watch that be Sanderberg.
That you not
Or
speak to anyone about what we have discussed
Tyler
here
Adams.
today.
Or they try and get Belieber. Injured already.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh,
What made me laugh
Sebastian.
before the game, Jody Morris said, Mason Mount is an
will
easy
your
player to
uncle
trust and
say?
put his confidence sees it under my car. Eat your words, Jody. Well, that does not surprise me. Mason Mount is injured again. What a shock. Well, that's the midfield fuck then. That's the midfield fucked. Do you know what would make me laugh, even though it wouldn't be funny? Imagine if Bruno or Mainu get injured. And then they've got Tillemans, Mainu and Santos. Or Fernandez, Mainu, Fernandez, Santos, Tillemans. They're going to have to go and get a third midfielder now, surely. Because Agate's done his ACL. So there's no way they can carry on the season like that with just Mainu, Tillemans, Fernandez and Santos. Fucking hell. What a joke. We did say Mason Mount would get injured.
You cannot be serious. Goblin.
I can't say I'm not surprised. I ain't surprised. Bloody fuck, Jesus. Well, we're in big trouble now, I'll tell you that. We are in big trouble now. If Mount's going to be out for... What injury has Mount got, by the way? Has anyone got any specific of what is wrong with Mount? Is it his knee? Is it his ankle? Like, what's he actually done? If it's his knee, then yeah, we're fucked. Because that will be weeks. Yeah, it's breaking on Sky Sports. Mason Mount's been injured in the first half. Shock horror. You know. That guy is unbelievable. Jesus Christ. They'll have to sign a third midfielder now.
Working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing.
And now the pages have been torn from the book.
Someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Well,
was right.
That third midfielder is going to have to come in now.
Who started as a 5th year, like I did.
Christ.
She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Foot injury. Shock horror there. I don't know why Man United haven't shifted that guy out. It's an absolute joke.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might
That
be best
club
to
are
do
an
so
if they
outside
don't
of
sign a third midfielder now, we are screwed. Oh, what is this, bro? Oh my god. Well, if Mount is injured, then he's injured. Simple as that. That guy is fucking unbelievable.
Professor.
How has he got injured already? This is what I don't understand. How has Mason Mount got injured already? The guy's not even been back for like 3 games, 2 games. Pathetic. I'm sorry. Oh, it's not Mount's fault. Well, it is. 1-1. Okay, fair enough. There's a sub there. I suppose that's a positive. But the negative thing is we've now lost a third midfielder. So I don't know what to think now. I think Man United are in big trouble this season. If this season goes wrong under Carrick, I generally just give up. I'm getting to that point where I really just don't care anymore. I'm just getting to that point where I really don't, I just don't care. Like, what's the point?
Revelio.
If this season does go wrong, then I'm sorry to say, I'm not trying to be negative or anything, but we could have really have done without that. Do you see what I mean? We could have done without Mount getting injured. But again, he's fucking injury prone, and we've been saying this for God knows how long, haven't we? I'm done getting my hopes up with transfers. Well, the problem they've got now, they're going to have to go and get a third midfielder, because Tillemans, Santos, Mainu, Fernandes ain't going to be enough. It won't be enough, and then the season will crash and burn. So, United are going to have to make a choice here. They either risk it, or they don't. Like, Mate, I've been done for years, bruv. I've been done with that club for years. Like, I'm sick to death of the lack of ambition. If they don't sign a third midfielder, imagine if Fernandes or Mainoo do their knee, or like Tillemans does his hamstring. Like, we're going to be fucked this season. We are going to be absolutely fucked.
Revelio.
And you know what? In hindsight, I have got no sympathy for the club. I've got little sympathy for a club that has got no ambition anymore. It's boring the death out of me. And if United don't want to be ambitious anymore, then be my guest. I'm not stopping them. But yeah, I need to get down there. Oh, that football club, eh? I can see this happening. Carrick will play Bruno in the midfield and will play Ahmad or Lacey in the cam. Yeah, that's really going to work. That's gonna fail miserably. If they don't sign a third midfielder, they're absolutely thick. Well, they're thick anyway, but you know. There's no ambition anymore. This sucks. Please tell me that counts as a right. So that doesn't count as a... Oh, yes. Well, I can't believe Mount is injured again. But then again, I can believe Mount's injured again. I can believe it. Because the guy's a complete idiot. Man United should have forced him out. We're not doing that. Right. So we're going to keep failing then. Yeah, basically. We're going to keep failing the club. Right. Jesus. Well, if it goes wrong, it goes wrong. Yeah, exactly. If this season goes wrong and Carrick gets sacked, I'm not blaming Carrick. I'm actually not going to blame Carrick anymore. It's not even Carrick's fault. This is on the board. This is on the owners. They're going to have to sign a third midfielder now, and if they don't, they're paying the price for it. That's 2 hours. He would touch paper and get injured to be out for 7 months. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. He can't be relied on. I'm sorry. He can't be relied on anymore. Not like you could rely on him anyway, because he's crap. Like, even I'm better than Mason Mount, and I don't even play fucking for the club. Even I'm better than Mason Mount, and I keep myself fit. I don't get myself injured. Like, I'm fitter than Mason Mount. Like...
Revelio.
It's all we needed, innit? And the season starts in less than 3 weeks. Brilliant. I can't wait for this season to go wrong. Mason bloody Mount, eh? Well, I did say this would go wrong. Oh, it'll be alright. We've got Mason Mount as a third midfielder.
Revelio. Loom. Accio. Levioso.
You know. I wanted this season to go right as well. Well, if that's Mount Fuck, then yeah. Need I say more? But it doesn't surprise me. That guy, he doesn't surprise me anymore. Mount, sorry, but his days at United need to be numbered now. You can't keep carrying on like this. It's not fair. And I'm not saying it's Mount's fault, but he just cannot keep himself fit. Which again, oh, it's not Mount's fault. Well, it is. Oh, how is it Mount's fault? Well, because he's crap. Can't keep himself fit. The guy's an idiot. I've got no sympathy for him. If he can't keep himself fit, then that's a him problem. Personally, I think Mason Mount is just basically taking the piss now. He's taking the piss out of everybody, and it's not even funny. Oh, these games have been shit. Mason Mount is injured again. Mason Mount is injured again. Shock horror. Mount is injured. What a dick.
Revelio.
I'm Mount and I keep getting injured. Oh, I forgot. No, I did put it out. Okay.
Revelio. Smell. Is she growing Punja's onion again?
Well, it's nothing to do in Hogsmeade apart from at the moment. Nearly finished that bit.
Morning, Professor Garlick. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone,
I'm probably going to stay on to at least 5 o'clock, I reckon.
A firm tug. soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting
I wonder if hippogriffs like
Yes,
hot
Professor.
ones.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. It wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite. Your weeds possess...
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But here we are. Home of the Go on. Grab a few of those cabbages. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Revelio.
Look at that! They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Revelio.
With that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragonhide gloves, I shall end our lesson here.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable! remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, I don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Hope those mandrakes are really relishing their new
That one done.
Lost me my damned hearing.
There's simply too much.
I'd like to open it.
Now I think there's a field guide page over this bit.
Accio! Incendio!
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
Incendio!
Future champion coming through.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Accio! Incendio! Levioso!
Nicely done.
Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Accio!
That was something.
Levioso! Accio! Incendio!
Excellent form.
Accio! Accio! Incendio! Levioso!
Keep trying.
Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Incendio!
Sake.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Right, again.
Something.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio.
Snake. Oh, no. Takes too long to come back up. Problem.
Incendio. Levioso.
Oh my god.
Accio.
That one. That one.
Incendio.
That one. That one. That one. That one.
Levioso.
That one.
Accio. Incendio.
Good one. Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Plus, you'll be even more formidable in crossed wands. Other duelists had better beware.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of cross wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Accio. Levioso. Accio. Lumos. Levioso. Accio.
Is that all you've got?
Defendo!
You're better than that! Confringo.
Lumos. Levioso. Lumos. Protego. Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
There goes the momentum.
Find the one.
Incendio.
Act like a winner.
Accio.
Don't throw away now.
Incendio. Protego. Glad I didn't bet on that round.
There you go.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
Oh.
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I did.
And we're pleased to have such a gracious champion. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Everyone's last week against Madrid was getting a hard on about Mount having a good game. That's because Mount's fucking shit, that's why. That's because Mount's a load of crap. Even I'm better than Mason Mount, it's not difficult. I don't even play for the bloody club. Even I'm better than Mason Mount. I think you're even better than Mason Mount. At least you can keep yourself fit and don't get injured. Like, bloody hell. I can't believe he's injured again, though. Like, honestly. It says a lot about this fan base as well. They live right up the ass of some of these players, thinking they'll come really, really good and everything. But the reality is, deep down, they're really, really shit. So, yeah. Like, I think a lot of us could play for United, and I don't think a lot of us would get injured. I think a lot of us would be able to keep ourselves fit, don't pick up a lot of injuries, keep ourselves to ourselves, and we would all be fine. But as for Mason, how much he'll be out for? You know, don't we all? If he's out for months, then there's got to be a serious inquest on why he is still at the club. Like, because it's an absolute joke that he is still at the club. It is an absolute travesty. Yeah, I would say December. Yeah, you're probably not far off. Level 17 already. Right, I am going to leave it there because I want to go and get some tea. So I'm going to save the game where it is. Yeah, it's saved. Lovely. Right. Thanks to everybody that has tuned in. We've done 2 hours and 33 minutes of Hogwarts Legacy. This has been episode 3 of the story mode walkthrough. Please give me a follow on Twitch if you're watching. Please check out my YouTube and my TikTok. They're both in my Twitch bio description, so give me a follow on both of them. Our next bit of live content, I'm not sure I'm going to do any this evening. I think I'm just going to have a bit of a break to try and get back into the routine of live streaming again. So next bit, I'll probably say we'll do some in the middle of the week. I think we'll do some then. But yeah, I'll catch you guys later. Have a great weekend. Have a great evening. And I'll see you all on the next one.